Good morning. How are you doing? Great. Today our video starts right here where we are going to be looking at a McDonald's experience. And guess where we are? We are in a place called Gettysburg in the state of Maryland in Virginia. We are outside the McDonald's parking lot, and right here they will show you that there is a curbside pickup, and that's where we are. But we are not picking up anything outside. What we are actually doing is going in there and trying to get a McDonald's breakfast experience. So come with us, see what's going on here. Yeah, so this is it. Come with us. Thank you.
Where are you coming from?
Hi.
Where are you coming from now?
What I wanna drink. I wanna buy something to drink.
Okay, fine.
Where do I get something to drink?
You have to order right here.
Right here.
So this time we roll south.
Okay.
So then the whole meal is how much?
The whole meal, $8.19 plus tax. If you get a small coffee, but if you get something different, like an orange juice medium, it's when the price is gonna change. It's gonna act right. $7.40.
I only want the sandwich. I only drank 2 cups of coffee.
So just a sandwich, right?
Yeah, just a sandwich.
It was $6.88. Yeah.
I drank 2 cups of coffee already.
Go ahead.
And what kind of drink?
How are you doing? Yeah, so we are continuing with our McDonald's experience. We had a little not a misunderstanding there. The lady didn't want us to record. Nonetheless, the experience is real. So what you're looking at right now is our receipt, where we got, wait for it, steak, egg and cheese McMuffin, a hash brown, extra, as well as a small hot chocolate. And what's the total for all that? The total for all that is $10.58. This is probably the cheapest Macdonald's I've been to, especially at least going by this sale that we got here. Let me go pick up. They are calling. All right, so we are back. So what was I telling you? That it's the cheapest place that the least expensive place Macdonald's I've been to asking for this breakfast, because I do usually, this is my favorite kind of a combination for breakfast at Macdonald's, and they usually costs anywhere from $11.50 to some places $14. But this is interesting. It's fairly fair in terms of pricing. All right, so what did we get? I said we got ourselves this is called what do you call this? This is called a steak, egg, and McMuffin. Steak, egg, and cheese. Actually, there's cheese in there, and that's a small hot chocolate. And I said no whipped cream, and it looks pretty good. It's not even small. I like it small, but they put medium. And we got 2 hash browns. And guess what? We also got ourselves a cup of water to go with all that. Guys, so that's how this place looks. People are just chilling, having their breakfast. Others just having conversations on their phones. And there's this place where you can also order without going to the counter. This place, you just order, you continue as a guest right there, continue logging in, continue, and it gives you all this. You can pick whatever you want and any combination that you want, and you'll be good to go, and then you pay right there. So that's what's happening here in Gettysburg, in Maryland, in the United States of America. These booths are all over, you see? All over. Alright, and you might be wondering what this is. This is for like a tag. When you sit down and you got that number, they'll be able to locate you when they are bringing you your food. Alright, so it's time to eat our breakfast, so let's do this. The hot chocolate is pretty good, actually. It's very good. Wow, it's really good. Okay, we'll try something else. Let's try something else. The hash brown. Very good. Very good. So let's finish our breakfast as you take a tour of what's going on around here. and then we'll be on our way. Usually, guys, the McDonald's are franchises. They are franchises, meaning the company owns the idea and the individual business people own the business. I don't know if that makes sense. The company, let me try again. McDonald's company owns the business, I think the business. But the individual owners who have gotten into arrangement with Macdonald's, the company, own different locations, whatever is going on there, but the whole thing, the whole structure and everything is really owned by. So franchise is really like you are leasing, kind of. But I have to try and explain that again. I have to try and explain that again because even to me, the way I'm saying it is not making a lot of sense to me. So let me try again. Franchise, this is really a business where you own and operate a McDonald's restaurant, but you use McDonald's brand, like this. Like this. Are we together? You use the McDonald's brand menu, the systems, the training, and the business model. That's actually the word that was disappearing from my mind when I was explaining. So you provide the investment to open or acquire the restaurant, and then McDonald's provides the brand. They also give you the operating system, the training for your workers. Because the idea is what you get at one McDonald's will be almost exactly the same thing you get from another one. For example, this McCafe hot chocolate would be the same, would taste the same everywhere within the United States. I'm sorry, the camera fell. Anywhere in the United States, and I'm sure I want to be. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think we lost, the camera fell, and I think we lost the previous bits of, previous recording. And now we are the main course. The main course. This is it, guys. The one that's called the McMuffin, right there. It's very yummy, and you can tell. Let me bite it, and then we see. Very good. Very, very good. Very, very, very yummy. Uh-huh. Very good. Yeah, so I was explaining to you how this franchise works. The McDonald's franchise. So they provide all the things that I told you, the system, the training, the technology, the recipes, even market support, and what they call standards. Okay? But you as an individual or the business person who has entered into agreement with McDonald's, the company, you operate the restaurant and employ the workers. You pay McDonald's fees because they are fees, and also royalties for the right to use their brand and their systems. So after you do all that, pretty much you keep the remaining profit, of course, after your expenses. Okay, so that's how it works. Let me give you, so that we are together, we are talking about McDonald's, where we are having breakfast today. Let's say, for example, you buy a McDonald's restaurant for about $1.5 million. That's just an example. I think people are getting in real quick and real fast. So after buying it for 1.5 million, you don't simply hand McDonald's 1.5 million and become an owner of the corporation. Instead, you acquire the right to operate the particular restaurant under a McDonald's franchise agreement. Okay, are we clear there? I think we are clear. Now, going by other examples, supposing your McDonald's restaurant, like the one we are at right now, generated about 3 million in annual sales. You would pay expenses such as sales, food and labor and rent and other expenses, and the McDonald's fees, and then you have your remaining profit. One important thing is that a McDonald's franchise is not necessarily a passive investment, because McDonald's generally expects franchises to be actively involved in operating the businesses and meeting the standards. And this is all because, once again, they expect you to have a long-term kind of business relationship with them, because of course having to have customers, but they also expect that there will not be very little, if any, interruption in terms of continuity. So you must be very ready to get seriously involved, and I'm sure in the agreement there will be some guarantees. For example, how long you are going to get into that agreement for, and what would happen should you decide, for example, to close down your location for whatever reason. So that's how it works. And you might be wondering, what is this McDonald's and how did it begin? And I want to be very, very brief, so that we don't waste a lot of time, because it's a very popular franchise, not only in the United States but also in other countries, especially in countries in the West. Obviously, you know, it's a global food chain, and as we say that, let me get closer to this. It's a global food chain, restaurant company, and it's very well known for its hamburgers and French fries and chicken sandwiches and breakfast items, soft drinks and other quick service foods. And it was opened actually in California, a place called San Francisco, in the year 1940. That's the very first time that Macdonald's operated. 1940 in San Bernardino. I beg your pardon, not Francisco. And the dudes that founded it was Richard and Maurice Macdonald. That's why it retains that name. And right now the headquarters is actually in Chicago.
And the family office
in Illinois. And
the family office one is now showing.
The restaurant obviously is very famous for the Big Mac, the quarter pounder, the Mac nuggets, and the fries.
And then the majority of them do have.
And as we were talking earlier, is that a big portion, okay? I'm talking about now the business model. A large portion of its restaurants are operated by franchises, while others are company operated. So that's a kind of a point of correction, which I also did not know. I thought that all McDonald's are franchises, but there are some that are actually operated by the company itself. So when someone says, I own a McDonald's, they usually mean they own McDonald's franchise business, not that they own McDonald's, the corporation itself. The corporation is huge and it's owned by the people that are actually the company owners. That's what we are done. We're done here, and what we do is pick our tray, and that music, I'm not sure that music is very good for our channel because it might bring some issues. So we pick up the tray and put the trash in there and put back the tray like that. Like that. All right, guys. I hope you had a good experience. Hope you had a good experience here at McDonald's. We gonna end it here. If you are new here, welcome to our channel. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and also share, and also comment in the comment section below. Tell us what you think about this business and our video today. All right, for now we say bye bye, God bless, and we see you in the next one.